Hello, my name is Andy and welcome to the Parish Noticeboard on September the 5th. And last week's idea of filming these outside seems to have taken off. People were very interested in me doing this. So here we are. I'm outside, I'm on location. Let's get to it. So as you remember, the main reason for me doing these outside is so I can combine it with Guess Where I Am. So your clues for today, I have a Christmas tree on a small triangle of land, which is opposite a church and an old schoolroom, in fact, in front of it. Those are your clues. I'll just give you a little bit more of a look around, see if you can figure out where this is. Okay guys, you know the drill. Comment down below, see if you can work out where I am. Okay, the first thing on the agenda this week, guys, is to do with Thursday's Bassetlaw video that came out earlier in the week. Now, normally this is the kind of thing I would save for a roundup video, but I'm having to address this now because I made quite a big error in that, and I think it's best if I do this in the Parish Noticeboard just so that everyone is aware of it, because the Bassetlaw roundup is still quite a long way away. It was to do with Kingshoff House, and if you remember in the video, if you've watched it, I initially think Kingshoff House is the building opposite St Giles Church, but it's actually not. It's at the other end of the village. It's right on the border with East Markham. I'll put a picture in the video here at this point to show you exactly where it is. So it wasn't a case of getting things wrong as such, it was just a case of getting the location wrong. So yeah, Kingshoff House is at the other end of the village, apparently been in the parish of Darlton for 900 years. And it's interesting because I actually looked at the map, and it is in Darlton, but you have to get to it through East Markham. You can't access it from Darlton village, you have to access it through East Markham, which is kind of weird, but there you go, that's just how parish boundaries work, I suppose. Right, the next thing I need to talk about is to do with another video I put out earlier this week, this time on Tuesday, and that was the Bolsover video. And I'm not going to refer to it by name because I've been getting quite a bit of heat about how I pronounce one of the villages in the video. And really it's down to local accents. I'm from Lincolnshire, I'm not from Derbyshire, as you know, and so I'm not going to know how to pronounce every single place in the country, and it would be impossible to try, so I just have to do it in my own sort of local Lincolnshire accent. And of course, on this occasion, people were saying, well, it's not pronounced that, it's pronounced something else. But it's good information to know, because obviously from now on, of course, I will refer to it by its proper pronunciation. But yeah, I mean, local accents, they vary from place to place, as I'm sure you guys know. So yeah, just thought I'd address that as well on this week's Parish Noticeboard. Let's move on. Okay, the next thing to talk about is a little bit more pleasant. I'm approaching 2,000 subscribers on the channel, and I've got an idea for when I reach that milestone. I've got an idea for a special. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it will involve obviously me going out and filming something, and it's only a half an idea at the moment anyway. So basically the message right here is, if you can plug the channel as much as you can, try and get me to that 2,000 subscriber target, then obviously I will go and do this bit of filming and make this special. So yeah, 2,000, it's coming up. I'm currently on 1873, no, 1837 I think it is. I don't know, you'll know better than me because it's down there, but without having it to hand in front of me, I don't know exactly, but it's 18 something at the moment. And on the theme of specials, it's September as I'm recording this, and we're getting closer and closer and closer, of course, to Christmas, to December, to Christmas. And I do have an idea for a Christmas special as well, although this won't involve any filming outdoors. However, it will involve all of you guys, regardless of where you live. More on this as we get closer to Christmas, but just keep it in mind that by the time Christmas comes around and Santa comes down the chimney, I will have something for you. Okay, as ever, we finish with the coming week, and this week I'm going to be heading more into Wakefield and more into Bolsover. The reason for that is because those are the two areas which I currently have the least videos in at the moment. Everywhere else has got videos to last at least another 4 or 5 weeks. I've got a good bank behind me at the moment. I've got about 28, I think it's 28 videos that are ready to release already. They're all edited, they're all unlisted on YouTube. They're just ready for me to hit that release button when it's their turn. And I think there are another 6 videos as well, which I'm currently editing as well as we speak. So there's a good batch of videos out there. I just need some more in Bolsover and some more in Wakefield this week. And that's basically where I'm going to be heading. I'll bring the graphic up on the screen right now to show you a list of the places that I'm thinking of going, but just be aware, I'm not necessarily going to be going to all of these this coming week. I'll just pick a few of them. That's sort of the short list that I pick from. And that's just about it for the September the 5th edition of the Parish Noticeboard. I'm just going to give you one final look around this place to see if you can work out where I am. Answers in the description, people. You've got a Christmas tree, a rather large house, a church and a schoolroom, and my car. But that's nothing to do with where I am. That's just the vehicle that I drive around in, and it's been good to me. It's been good to me ever since I bought it back in April. So yeah, hopefully it will continue to take me to more and more places so I can make these videos for you. This has been the Parish Noticeboard, and I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot. And